SPARCS stands for Structured Psychotherapy for Adolescents Responding to Chronic Stress. It's for adolescents between the ages of 12 and 21 years of age, really looking for adolescents who have experienced chronic stressors. So things such as living with a caregiver that maybe there's a mental health history or substance abuse history. Maybe there's domestic violence in the home or community violence, homelessness, poverty, just a lot of chronic stress. SPARCS is a 16-session group treatment guided by a manual. As we work with adolescents during each session, we're working to help them to really address 4 different broad goals. One is to cultivate awareness. That's awareness of what's going on inside of them, but also awareness of what's going on around them. And we do that by teaching mindfulness, which is really incorporated throughout SPARCS. We also help them to create meaning, and we do that by helping them identify some of their goals and their values. You know, a lot of our kids have been through a lot of not so good things, and so we want to help them to create meaning, help them to think about ways that their life could be different goals they have for their future, dreams that they have for their future. Another goal that we have is to cope more effectively, because sometimes adolescents and adults don't always cope as effectively as they need to, and so we talk about coping. And then the last goal, the connection with others. So this is a group treatment model, and so in this group, we're helping them to connect with others, maybe on a social level, helping them to think about the different social supports that they may have in their life, but also helping them to think about communication skills and being able to advocate and speak up for themselves. I am passionate about SPARCS because I've been able to see firsthand the impact that it's had with kids and families. Helping kids to really think about their problems differently, helping kids to communicate more effectively, being able to speak to things that they want and advocate for themselves, but also learning to say no to some of those things that they're not wanting.
It's allowed a space for kids to talk about things that they usually don't have a space to talk about it, and so I think the natural positive outcome of that is that we're equipping kids with tangible skills and knowledge to be able to handle these stressors when they occur. And I just think that that's been a really exciting process to watch with my students. Me personally, being able to witness a student that, you know, would barely lift his head up, barely engage in any type of work, to at the end of those 16 weeks being fully engaged, inviting his parents to the SPARCS graduation, laughing with, you know, coworkers and other peers. That was really just a joy to be a part of and to witness. So I think my passion is driven by the real life results that I've seen with SPARCS over the time that I've had to participate. I had a unique opportunity where I was able to conduct these groups in an alternative school, and these kids instantly gravitated towards it, kids that they thought would not be engaged in this type of content. To me, that speaks to how this could be beneficial to any kid in Durham Public Schools, and really why I'm trying to advocate for more SPARCS groups on a district level, because I've seen firsthand the benefits that it's had with my students. If you're a principal or an administrator thinking about, okay, is this a good fit for my school? A couple of things to ask yourself. Do I want to see a reduction in suspensions? Do I want to see more students having healthy dialogue about issues that are going to happen? If you want an intervention tool that your staff don't have to scramble to find materials, it's all right there for you, then I think that SPARCS would be for you.